like you want to get the process going. You know what I mean? And if you when you plant that tree and then you nourish it and then it grows, it's a process, right? You gotta tend to it, you gotta water it, you gotta do all that, right? Then once you do all that, then that just say that the tree, your fruits. Let's just say the apples start growing. That's when everybody show up.
Yeah.
Like nobody's there to help you plant it, really help you water it, help you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They don't do none of that. But soon you start to reap the benefits, the fruits from that tree. Then that's when everybody show up. Yeah. So that's the part I'm saying. Like, okay, let me tell you what's a good example. Last night, man, me and wifey we went to Wendy's. But actually, first we went to Chick-fil-A. Yeah. You know the new Chick-fil-A they just built over there off of Brown Bridge?
Oh, damn.
Yeah, they just built a new one.
No, that's wrong.
And we went over to that one, and the lights went off over there. So when you pulled in, they had to turn you around and say, no, Chick-fil-A was closed. And you know Chick-fil-A is going to lose a lot of money. But it's a Wendy's, and there's a Zaxby's that's across the street. Yeah. So we was like, all right, then. So we leave, we go across the street. Wendy's is off meat rack. Zaxby line is going all the way around the building out into the Walmart parking lot, right? And this is what my wife was like, man, and I was trying to explain this. It was funny for me saying, I'm trying to explain it to her, like, when I'm talking about process. Everybody that was in that line was complaining about how long the line was, how slow that their food was coming out. They was complaining about a lot of different things. But not knowing that we're upset from the process of these people making your food. Yeah. They making the food for you, and the only thing you're doing is waiting on them to finish cooking it, pay for it, and give it to you. Yeah. And you're upset from their process. Now, mind you, nobody told you to go to Wendy's. Yeah. You decided to go to Wendy's because you said, I'm lazy. I don't want to go cook. I don't want to fix my own. I don't want to make my own process. Yeah. But then you go to somebody who's doing something, and then you get upset at their process. Yeah. So that's the part I was meaning about that process, man. Sometimes that's the key thing, right? That's how you're gonna become wealthy. That's how you're gonna become more successful in life when you go through the process. Perfect example, just heard it from ET today. Antonio Brown, right? Notice how he got picked up by the Patriots, right? But why did he get picked up by the Patriots? Now, mind you, he may have a etchy character, but his work ethics is so grand to where even though he went off and acting up and got dropped on a Saturday morning, was picked up by Saturday night, because he practiced, he plays well, he got good work ethics to where his process, he go through the process of being the best wide receiver there is, to where now the best, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the best football team in the league that won the Super Bowl. Now, I hate to say something like that because they beat my team, but regardless, they won and they picked him up. Yeah. So they must see something good in him because they are winners. They're not, okay, perfect example, Cleveland Browns. Yeah. They got Odell Beckham, they got Baker, they got Chubbs, they got Landry. They got all these great players. Yeah. And they still got drugged. Yeah. They didn't lose by a field. They got drugged. I was telling my wife this. Some people lose because losing become a culture for them. I'm still keep sending all these examples.
Oh the Browns is a perfect one because they got all the keys and all the components to be a great team. Everybody's saying Super Bowl. Yeah. They got to go through the process. Like you said, they not even got to grind it out.
They not even. This is what I would do. Just say I'm the owner of Cleveland. I would make every last one of my players, every last coach, everybody that's a part of the organization, look at, read, and put themselves in nothing but winning situations. Watch nothing but winning games. Yeah. Read nothing but winning. I want to fill my mind up with winning. Yeah. intellectuals, from games, from experiences, so that becomes a culture of mine.
Yeah.
Cause see, Browns have historically been in the culture of losing, to where it's almost like if you get drafted and you go to the Browns, you don't even get excited.
Yeah.
You get excited if you say you was going to the Rams or to the Patriots, because they have a culture of winning.
And they were saying that it's like a lot of coaches, everybody trying to put numbers in. Like, it's the way that everything going sports. Oh, everything is analytics and stats, and you put these numbers in. This guy did this on that. I was like, man, all that, it pay off a little bit.
Yeah.
But sports want that will to win. You know what I'm saying? It got to do it on the field.
Okay, that being said, let's go back. Okay, Cleveland got the Browns, right? They also had the Cavaliers, who was known for years to be losing, right? Where LeBron was at, and LeBron is a winner. So LeBron leaves the Cavaliers and go to Miami and win two championships, right? And then he goes back to Cleveland, as in saying, I got out of the culture of losing, went and won with a winning team, came back, brought that back to the Cleveland Cavaliers, and then won a championship with them. They haven't had one since the 60s. So it's something about placing us, if you with 9 losers, you bound to be the 10. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's what I mean about a culture. It's just
you gotta build that culture. You can't just wake up, oh, this is my culture. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta go through the process. You gotta know what it is to win. You gotta build yourself with the characteristics of that drive of being great at what you do. And then it doesn't matter what it is you're doing, you make sure that you're trying to be the best at it.
Yeah.
And y'all, I'm recording with my man Shot Guy. We in the building. That's why I'm just throwing this in there, because I'm putting this up. You know what I'm saying? My man back in the building. He behind the scenes. He right here, but he behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's just showing me. But that process is something that every man needs to practice in whatever field. There's a process of being a father. There's a process of being owner of a company. There's a process of if you want to be successful, there's a process. There's a system. There's a method to that. It isn't something that I can believe in myself all day, but if I don't give myself a system, something, okay, this is what my next one is going to be about, is discipline. If you don't discipline yourself, let's say that you on a diet and you want to lose a certain amount of pounds, you know what it takes to lose weight. Every person know what it takes. They know not to eat certain type of foods. They know they need to do exercise. They know they need to do certain calorie intakes and things of that nature. But if you don't discipline yourself to do those things, then it doesn't matter if the best trainer in the world come to you. If you don't discipline yourself and say, let me get up in the morning, let me jog, let me put this Twinkie down, let me make sure I get up an hour early and work out, let me after work go to a gym after work and give them an hour. It's just that discipline is what helps you obtain whatever it is that you're trying to become. That's discipline helps you become, helps you succeed. Discipline helps you succeed in life. Yeah. If you know that if you let's just say whatever it is that you're trying to do, let's say you become an actor. It's a perfect example, like what you tell your daughter. And baby, if you want to be an actor, you might want to learn how to read more, because you want to do scripts. That's a great, but if you tell her that, if she doesn't take that in and say every day to get a book, or if she don't discipline herself, because I can't discipline you. I mean, I can discipline you as a child and raise you as a child, but
I can't give you that will, that want to.
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to have that discipline enough for yourself. I heard Will Smith say that discipline is self-love, because you showing yourself, you know what you need to do. You like, man, I know I need to grind. I know I need to get on up. I need to let's say you're a football player, you know, you got to get up and do reps. You got to get up and practice catching. You got to get up and practice your, you know, your plays, things of that nature. So
yeah, that's it, man. It's like you said, discipline is self love, and I've been thinking about this. It's been on my mind lately. I've been talking to a lot of people about bullshitting yourself. You gotta stop bullshitting yourself. You everybody else gonna treat you like shit because you bullshit. You bullshit yourself.
Who? Okay then, but okay. With that being said,
it's like
how you gonna stop this? Okay, this thing is. I be trying to implement this in something. I be trying to input that in somebody. Like what you just said is, if you BS yourself, who's gonna not BS you? Because if you give it to yourself, then somebody gonna give it to you also.
It's easy to what's the name.
It's some people, man, that's out here that lie to themselves.
Yeah.
Like literally lie to themselves about like, man, I'm all right, I'm doing good, and you know that you stay in the basement of your mom's house. That ain't nothing good about. That's a lie when you say you doing good. But if you quick to lie to yourself, then somebody gonna be quick to lie to you. You know what I mean? So
and you got it like you saying, the discipline is just like, I think Coach Belichick, because we just talking about the Patriots that came.
Good example.
It's he said you got to string together the weeks. It's not about, like you said, the proud. We want to win the Super Bowl. Well, we right here in training camp, so let's have a good week in training camp.
Period.
We go to the next week. All right, we win week 1. String together a good week.
Man.
Week 2, string together a good week. So it's the process. You discipline and stringing together good weeks. You just got to stay focused in your moment. Keep doing what you're doing, and can stay consistent. Consistency.
Stay
too.
consistent. Like that discipline. That's funny. Me and my wife, we decided to we came up with a system for ourselves. And the crazy thing is that I told her, I said, baby, what we're gonna do this. The plan that we had set up, that we have set up, is I told her we're gonna do it for the next 90 days. And she was like, okay then. And I said, we're not gonna mess with this process until after 90 days, right? And she was like, why 90 days? And I said, well, this is why. This is a process. This is something that me and her have never done, even for our own selves. And we decided to do it together, right? Yeah. And the reason why that we're going to do it for 90 days, so it can become a habit of ours. Because right now, it's not a habit. If I say, do this, if we say, okay, we got 2 of them, and we do 10 push-ups. It's crazy to see my wife doing push-ups. But she's saying, like, she want to help me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, get more definition. And she said we're going to do 10 push-ups tonight. So that being said, if I say, okay, then, babe, that's what we're going to do. And then tomorrow, she going to forget. Yeah. I'm going to forget because we haven't practiced that. That's not something that's in our system. Yeah. So we make sure that we remind each other every night, hey, babe, you got to do your push-ups. Or, baby, we got to do our push-ups. Okay? So with that being said, if we do that every day for 90 days, now after 90 days, it's going to become an automatic habit to where we doing our 10 push-ups every night without us even telling each other. It's gonna become second nature. So that's why these systems that me and her come up with, that we feel that's gonna build us and help us, we give ourselves 90 days of doing it just so it could become a habit, a pattern, a system of ours. You know what I mean? So,
and that's bringing up something like kind of like, you know, when you make goals, like y'all didn't say, oh, I'm finna do 100 push-ups. Yeah. Now you like, I'm gonna do 10. Yeah. It's a, not saying it's easy, but it's an accomplishable goal. You can accomplish that goal. Right. And it's a little goal. Yes. That's gonna turn into, all right.
It's gonna build up to 100. It's gonna build to 100 because, like I just said, if I get into the habit of doing it, I always be doing this because my mind be just going so fast. But my partner at work, Clyde, man, me and him do 10 sets of push-ups at work, right? And he went down the line, and I only did 55, right? And this was throughout the day. I only did 55. He did like 130 or something like that. But the reason why he been doing this for years.
Yeah.
He do it all the time. I'm just beginning. But it's still good because that's how I'm gonna grow into the level where he at. You know what I'm saying? That's and I just want to become a habit to where if I know if I practice for 90 days, then you know what I mean, I'm gonna get it. You know what I mean? It's gonna become second nature. You know what I'm saying?
Like a snowball effect. Yeah. It's like I'm telling you, you start small, you just keep going.
Yeah.
It's like people be like, you gotta have big dreams, small dreams or nothing. Like, don't sell yourself short. You're not selling yourself short. You working yourself up to something big.
Period.
So it's like, you just set little goals, stay consistent, discipline, and enjoy it and trust the process.
Absolutely.
You gotta trust the process. The process gonna work.
Man.
Can't wake up one day want to be wealthy. I'm finna be rich. Nah, you gotta work your way up to being rich. Cause once you ain't gonna never get rich because you don't got rich habits. It take time to build up to this stuff, man.
All right, well look here, y'all know I don't try to make my videos too long, man. This is my man Shy Guy with me. Y'all already know what it is. And yo, what y'all know the number is 824-3849. Yeah, that's the number. So definitely hit me up. Let me know, you know what I'm saying, if y'all got any, you know what I'm saying, questions, any interests, anything that we can speak on that we haven't been speaking on. I mean, just give me heads up. And shout out to everybody in St. Louis. What's up? So, this was just a test run. You know what I mean? Just to practice. You know what I mean? We growing, and we're gonna get a better camera too. All right. All right. Now y'all be good.